ChatGPT. You may have heard of it, you may not have heard of it, but I promise you, in the next couple of years, its popularity will surpass those of Netflix, Google, Apple, and Samsung. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys why I think this and what it can do. Let's get right to it. So ChatGPT is a hyper-popular AI-based program designed by OpenAI. So it's designed to answer all questions like a human. And I've been using it for a couple weeks and it is amazing. And I really wanted to share this because I really think this will surpass Google at some point. So you basically just start a chat and then you give it questions or scenarios, or you kind of just talk to it like it's like some really smart human, and it'll give you answers like a human. Your questions can be so specific. Like I asked about like a page in a book, and it gives you an answer. You can give it code, and then it'll fix it for you. And today I'm going to show you guys examples of me using it and the best like use cases for it. And I'll also show you some other OpenAI browsers that I think that are really cool, and I might have some other videos going into a deep dive about those. So let's get started. So this is basically the OpenAI platform. So you can easily just click get started, and then you'll have to sign in. Creating an account is really easy. You can literally just continue with Google. I already have an account, so I'm just gonna log in real quick. So once you log in, you're going to go to this page. So you can see all these applications. It's really user-friendly, and I think it's really cool. So there's text completion, image generation, embeddings, fine-tuning, and code completion. So you can get like an entire overview of everything, and then you can just go to, you can go back, and then you can just go to ChatGPT, click doing this. So right as you go to ChatGPT, you're going to see this. So it's going to show your examples, the capabilities, and limitations. So I think this is really cool. It's kind of just like chatting with like your friend, or I don't know, just like any kind of chat. And it's really simple to operate. So it's not overly complicated. So that's what I like about it. That's one thing I like about it. So you can go through all your chats here, and then there's also clear conversations. So if I clear everything, then all of this will go away. Light mode, and then there's also a Discord. If you guys want to join that, then you can just see like the updates and everything about ChatGPT. So let's get started. So just say hi, and then a simple hello. How can I help you today? Simple, sounds like a human already. So let's ask, what's the weather? Okay, that's okay. Real-time weather, not really important. You can look on your phone, and that's fine. We'll accept that from ChatGPT. But where it really gets crazy is how it knows pretty much everything. So let's say, what is JavaScript? And it will give such an intricate response. It's going to be like really long, so it might have to wait a little bit, but it's well detailed, and I use it to learn new stuff every day. So it's saying JavaScript is a programming language that is primarily used to create interactive front-end web development exercises, etc. So that's really cool, I think, because if you just ask anything, if you say write me an essay on JavaScript, it's gonna go crazy. It's just gonna go all out with like a 5-6 paragraph essay. It might take some time, so I'm just gonna cut right to that. Okay, and finally it's done. So give us what, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraph essay, all on JavaScript. Literally, this is your schoolwork. It's finished. But there is a catch. You can't just copy paste all of this and turn this in, because if your teachers are strict about plagiarism, which most of them probably are, it's not going to do great on that part, because it's going to say, yeah, we found plagiarism in your text. So that's not great. So you might get in trouble. But you can obviously use this for just like learning and taking like inspiration. So I think it's really good for that. But another thing about ChatGPT is that if you have a conversation with it, it'll like continue. So let's say, who is Ronaldo? Oh, it might give like a long essay again. Okay, so it's finally done. So that, and then say, you can say, how old is he? So here we get the first issue with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is only valid and its information is only based on 2021. It has no knowledge on anything after 2021 because it was designed and all the information was given to it in 2021 and it hasn't learned past that yet. So that's one con of ChatGPT and one of the very few that it does have. And that's the only thing, maybe not the only thing, but one of the little things that Google has an edge over ChatGPT on. But you can see that without even putting Ronaldo's name in it, you can just say, how old is he? How long did he play? I spelled that wrong, but it still got it. That's good. It can like autocorrect the mistakes. And another thing, while this is keep writing, it'll probably take a long time. But one more thing that I used ChatGPT for was when I'm coding. So I was doing a project a couple days ago, and for some reason it just didn't work. Like it just wasn't functioning. So I put it in ChatGPT, and it gave me the result. It gave me why it didn't work. It gave me why it didn't work. It gave me the solution to it. So that's another thing that I think is really cool. And I'm going to show you guys it. I don't have the code with me right now, but so let's just say, and another thing, it will generate code. So it's like, give me a code in JavaScript script for hello world. So it's going to give us the program. It's also going to give us a review, like what it is and what it's doing. So it's going to say like what it means, like why each thing means what. So you can easily, it's also in like the format to copy it. So let's say if you do copy code, it's copied, and then you can just place it there. So that's really cool. So let me show you the fixing. So this is obviously really simple, but I'll try to get a code that I have, and then I'll add a mistake. All right, so let's just delete the O, and let's see. And write fix this code. So it says it's provided as correct, but the function console log is not typed correctly. To fix the code, we need to change the function to console log. So there, it fixes it. It says what it is, and then it also fixes it. So that's really cool. So it also gives us like a complete definition. And now let's try something a little more complex. So here I have a code for Cricut I made a couple months ago. So this JavaScript, I'm just going to copy it. And then let me just put it here. Where is it? Where did it go? Okay. So I'm going to say, fix this code. Oh, wait, I have forgot to make an error. So let's take out the N and the C from function. And one other thing that I don't like is, oh, actually, never mind. So you can stop generating. One thing that I thought was annoying when I first used it was it just kept going. It didn't stop writing. So let's try this. The code you provided in JavaScript that changes the background image of the element with the ID myDiv when functions. Okay, I'm not going to read it, but you guys can just read it. So Yeah. Work properly, you need an HTML element. And there you go. It tells us a solution. So I think this is amazing. That's a great feature that they've added. All right, so I tried to find some math problems because ChatGPT can also do math problems, but I couldn't find any good ones. So I'm just gonna make some own. So let's say 3x squared. Let's do squared whole squared to the, so say 5x 2 cubed. Let's just say cubed. Pretty simple, but it's a simple one. So it's gonna not only give you the answer, it's also gonna explain it, like ChatGPT does. So it's just gonna keep talking. So let's just watch. So when you square that, you get, and then it simplifies it. When you cube, you get, that is right. So when you multiply the results, so I'm not gonna fact check it, but I trust ChatGPT, so probably got it right. Probably got the question right. So yeah, that's crazy. And another cool thing that it can do is it can also answer word problems, and with multiple choice, it'll give you like the letter. So let's just give an easy one. Sam has 298 cookies and gives 2 to John. How much does John have? It's a little bit of a trick question. I don't think ChatGPT is gonna get it. So let's say A 2, B 988, and then C, we'll give the right answer, 296, and then we'll give 9999. Okay, it's a really tough question. Let's see if he gets it. So it says the answer is A 2. I didn't actually expect that. I thought it would like do like a huge explanation, but then because it's like John is like a variable. I don't think like ChatGPT would like detect the variable, but that's really cool. It's ChatGPT. What do you expect? So yeah, ChatGPT is insane. But now let's talk about ChatGPT a little bit. So I think it's gonna revolutionize like these industries if it's used to its maximum potential. I see a lot of potential with ChatGPT, and if they use it to their maximum potential, it could change the world, and it already has. It's surpassed. I mean, it hasn't surpassed, but it's gotten 1 million users before Netflix did. And Netflix took like I think 2 years, maybe not 2 years, but maybe, yeah, a lot of months. That's all I remember. But ChatGPT did it in only 5 days. So how long do you think it would take for ChatGPT to surpass Netflix and everything else? So yeah, I think you guys have seen the power of ChatGPT. I also just want to show you guys quickly DALL-E 2, which is like an image generator. It's not quite strong. It's not that useful either. Not just yet, because it's not perfected, because even if it can do like the complex stuff, but like the simple stuff it kind of struggles with. I'll just show you guys that real quick. This is DALL-E 2. So it's still a preview of the app, but it's not done, it's not complete. So it's still not perfected, but it's still really good. So let's say something random. Let's search up noun generator. Okay, all right, let's just get random noun. What did I put for? All right, so H and S, random nouns. Yeah, oh my God, I'm making this very hard. Homework, okay, homework. A pile of homework with a cup of coffee. It might not even get this. I'm not a fan of DALL-E 2 as much as I am of ChatGPT. But let's see if it'll work. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that works. Okay, I meant holding a cup of cup of coffee. Let's see if this works. Takes. Yeah, okay. I'll give that to them. So far it's 1-0. Dali has 1 and I have 0. So I'm gonna try to make it not get something. So I'll say computer. Wait, I'll do pink computer standing with a tennis ball. I spelled computer wrong, so I think it's not gonna get it. Computer. That's what I wrote. Okay, I meant a pink computer, but it make the tennis ball pink. I'm actually gonna give that to them. That works. I'll take it. I'm gonna just do Mona Lisa playing on a computer. I think it's gonna get it. I think it'll get it. So far it's 2-0. Let's see if I can bring back the score like France did in the World Cup. That is very disturbing. I mean, it did it, but like that's really scary. That's one thing. That's with DALL-E with the AI. It kind of gets confused a little bit. Like if I say Ronaldo playing tennis, it's not gonna get it. It's like really weird. It's like if you ask for an actual person, then it's not gonna work. Let's see if it works. Yeah, like that's not Ronaldo. Like, who is that? That's crazy. But it's fine. So DALL-E needs some work. ChatGPT also needs some work. But still, I think AI is taking over and we're gonna start seeing the revolutionary of AI. So we've reached the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, ChatGPT, it's gonna go places. There's still ways that I think Google is better. Like sometimes ChatGPT doesn't have the most reliable answers. Like sometimes it's wrong, rarely, but sometimes. And its data is sometimes outdated. So yeah, ChatGPT is great. Might take over Google. Will take over Google, I think. In the near future, once all the minor little details are fixed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video and see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Oh yeah, and I'll have a link to ChatGPT down in the comment section. Bye, guys.